it's 10 a.m. I got my wife her coffee, dropped it off at the house. Just look down the tracks and I see a train. I see a train. Look at that. Look at that there. They got her back on the rail. They got her back on the rail. Well, we'll have to see if they got the entire train off. And the possibility also is they could grab more cars off the siding here. Anyway, if they pushed back and grabbed those cars that were on H Street, they should be across that derailment already. Here, passing by. Going past Alta right now. So this train will probably make it to Crivets by the end of the day. And tomorrow or Thursday, it'll be on its way to Green Bay, Wisconsin. I didn't see a conductor up in the train. He must be at the back of it still. I think the mow crew is sitting here in that boom truck waiting to take it back on the rail. I think that's the end right there coming up. Well, maybe Johnny's going to run the conductor to another crossing somewhere and pick him up. There's the end of the train. We'll try to beat him into Marinette County, but there's a long line of cars behind me now. I might have problems getting around it. Right? Good job, guys. Boy, they walked it across this one. They must have faith they got enough power to pull it on up the grade. Well, I just sat there and had a good conversation with John right there in that truck ahead of me. Didn't film the train going by. No need to, since we're going south with it anyway. Looks like it's going to be a pretty nice day. It's already 80 degrees. Just a few minutes before noon. Thunderstorms are supposed to be moving into the area in the next few hours. Boy, we really need the rain. Anyway, there was a large wildfire north of Iron Mountain yesterday. Took fire crews and DNR and all sorts of different agencies all day long to get that fire out. As far as I heard, it is out. Sienna's sitting here working on their crossing. And we'll come off a Dill Drive and get back onto Highway 141. And then comes back into Pembine. Look close up ahead, there's a train moving. I'm so happy I just found out this car has an AC that works. I haven't owned a car in a long time that had an AC that worked. Don't have it on right now. Kind of like the sounds of the train. Pretty impressed. Took them just a day, well, pretty much a day, because they started working on that derailment on Monday morning. And here it is Tuesday by noon, and the train is already moving. So, good job to the Mo crew. They got her done. I might actually get up to Highway 8 before they do. I honestly didn't think I was going to. Jump out of the car real quick and film this train. Welcome to Pembine. Established in 1914. Your adventure starts here. Those locomotives are screaming, eh? They got a hot date in Cribbets, you know. Look at this guy. This guy's trying to get a good view of the train or something. Uh-huh. He follows me everywhere I go. John's on the wrong side of the tracks right now. He's got to wait for the whole train to come by. Meanwhile, we're going to get to Amber before he does. And the train. I wasn't even paying attention. I was sitting in the car and all of a sudden I was like, oh man, is that a train? Never seen him go this fast through here. Yeah, I thought I had another couple of minutes yet, but they're just giving her. That one car rocking back and forth right there, eh? Got a pretty good rock going on it. All right, let's shoot down towards Wasaki next. I like this little crossing. It's called Railroad Crossing Road. Kind of funny. Old Highway 38 and Bell Crossing Road. It's a good ways down there yet. Second I stopped filming. Where's the train at, I say? Not sure where John's going to. Wish that pole wasn't right there. It's kind of in my way. Oh, he wants to go right up there and film it. Car on the other side. Do you wait or do you go? Do you think there's nothing coming and you risk it? Or do you wait? Car coming behind me. stuck now, so we'll leave them. Yeah, John is stuck back there. We're gonna cruise down this road and think I can get him at the next crossing before they do. And by I think, I should have said I know. I'm not even really sure what the next crossing is. I think it might be actually Wasaki Amberg Road, if I remember correctly. And after that is Burdell Road and one other one. Anyway, I hope John's not behind me, because if he is, he's dusted out. Oops. Sorry, John. I'm barely staying ahead of him now. Trying. They nearly beat me to this one again. Alright, I'm going to keep moving because they're going a lot faster than I thought they would be. Whoop. Huh, they just went into emergency. That's weird. They just went into emergency. That's weird. I was not expecting them to stop here, although I don't think they were expecting to stop either. Hopefully they don't have to walk their train, but they might have to. They were just getting some good speed going too. I think that was a connector maybe between the engines. That's what they were looking at. know if he's building air or if he's trying to move. I guess he was building air, huh? Well, I'm glad nothing broke. No couplers broke. Nothing came off the rail anywhere. They just lost air and went into emergency stop. All right. Back to what I was doing. I think I'm going to jump in the car and go to the next crossing. Going now. Yeah, that was pretty weird. They just lost air pressure and the train went into emergency. I mean, I guess it happens. I guess the good news is they got pressure back and they're on the road again. I'm doing 40 miles an hour. Pretty sure we'll get to this stop before they do. Look, it's John. Well, sometimes I would go to Burdell Road, which is right there, but I actually like the next crossing better. Gotta make sure we stay ahead of it, so speed will be a factor. You guys want to go for a fun ride? Let's go. All you naysayers, I'm doing 50 miles an hour on a backcountry road. Pipe it down, pipe down. Made it just in time. I figured I would. Anyway, this is a cool place to film as they come across that curve right there. And here comes John. This morning I heard on the radio, conductor said, I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. Coming into downtown Wasaki. This town reminds me of Amberg, because when the train comes through, it blows at every crossing through town. About 6 different crossings. Kind of makes me think that's how Iron Mountain would be if they were allowed to blow their horns there. Anyway, we're gonna come over here, I think on this next crossing, right by the ice cream station. It's always a pretty cool place to watch the train go by. Pretty sure John will be catching up to me real soon, so probably see him too. Little treat for the kid. How cool is that? I think I got to go get some Gatorade. I'm starting to cramp up a little bit. It's about 85 degrees today. Man, it was not supposed to be this warm today. And it was supposed to be raining by now, so I mean, I guess I'm happy it's not raining now, but it could be. Oh, yeah. We'll go get something to drink and we'll catch back up. Well, I got my beef stick and a drink, and I looked over and the train had stopped on the main. There is a siding here in Wasaki that they might be grabbing some cars off of. Guessing that's what they're doing. Unfortunately, the side track is on the other side. I won't be able to see them doing anything over there. I think I see John up ahead. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Yep, they got one car off of there. Okay, they're taking 8 cars out. Thinking maybe some of these center beams. There's an old boxcar, Wisconsin Central. Training makes perfect, right? Practice makes perfect. Pulled one car off.
5, 4.
We'll have to see how many cars they pull off.
3.
I'm not going to film the entire process.
3, jump back, about 10 feet to make the joint.
Practice makes perfect. If you don't get it right the first time, that conductor will make you do it again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. Half. 20. 10. 5. That'll do. 10 up. Still 503 plus. And then to the center. And slam it hard enough. Oh. In the clear, shove back, about half the car at the point. Back half of the that'll do it.
Well, they got the one car. Mine is going the other way. I'm gonna go down this road that turns into a gravel road, and about 10 minutes to 2 p.m. I was gonna get out and film, but sitting right at Thompson Road along Highway 141. We are just south of Wasaki, north of Middle Inlet. Well, I kind of think this train's gonna get to Crivets tonight, and probably take this train into Green Bay first before coming back north. Mo Crew's got to get that track back in order. Might take them a day or two. Meantime, I want to thank you guys so much for following along, liking my videos, making comments. Over 160,000 subscribers now. Thank you to everybody. Couldn't do this without you. In fact, I wouldn't do this without you. There's John. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and make a comment below. Looking forward to seeing the next train come north. Although you never know, we might see a train going south in the next video. You'll have to come back and find out. Have a great day, everybody. A little after 5 p.m. We're gonna throw this in the end of the video. We're getting our rain. It's been pouring. pouring like this for over an hour. Look at all the water. It's supposed to rain like this for another few hours yet, so it's not over yet. Boy, did we ever need this.